Hi guys, I'm gonna do a tutorial on how I stud my leather jacket, so that will be up next. So this is just a slight intro for that because I didn't really show my face. So it's just how I kind of stud the jacket. I bought the studs from eBay. They're just small silver studs. The leather jacket's from Primark. So I thought I'd show you how I do that, and then I show an outfit of the day, me wearing the jacket after that. I also wanted to say I hope everyone had a really nice Christmas. Did I do an outfit of the day? I don't think I did, I'm sorry. But I'm thinking to do a haul of what I bought from like money I got for Christmas. I didn't get much, but I'm thinking to do that. I look very red. I'm not really this red. The lighting is really bad. It's quite late at night, well, it's 8:15. But anyway, hope everyone had a great Christmas, and just want to say thank you for everyone who has subscribed to me and people who are watching me. Take care. Bye. First, I've got this ice pick and I've got this block of wood to put under the jacket so it won't go through the floor. I got these spikes from eBay, and they're the screw top ones, if you can see that. And the bottom, oops, I just dropped it, is like that. So you just screw it in. I haven't seen much of these on eBay. I've seen the kind of ones that you push in and fold over. So I thought this would be quite a interesting tutorial. So I got those from eBay and they were like £3, but I'll put the seller in the link below. And I've done four so far, as you can see to my leather jacket. I'm just trying to work out the pattern, so I've decided I'm going to do, it's 5 till the centre and then 5 on the other centre, and then I'll fill in the middle. So what I do is I lay my jacket out. I've got my block of wood and I put the block of wood on the floor, and I figure out kind of where I will want. To measure it, I've done a little mark on my finger, if you can see that, with the pen, just to kind of measure slight distance from each one. That's just being kind of anal, you can just kind of guess, but I'm a bit OCD like that. It would really frustrate me if it was majorly out of place. So that's how I've been kind of measuring. So then I kind of put my finger how I'm measuring it. Make sure the block is further enough so it's not going to slip. And then I take my ice pick and I really wedge it into the block. Maybe you can see that. And then I take it and I pull it through just because of the lining. And once I can feel it's gone through, to make a bigger hole. Can you see? It's gone right through. And then you can see like the back of the studs. And then take the back of the stud. And this bit I've been trying to find tricky because you kind of have to web it through the lining and then find the leather, well, the fake leather. So I kind of take it out a little bit at a time. It's quite fiddly work, really. And then it's pushed through. So I kind of popped it through the lining first, still keeping the toothpick inside the leather so that it kind of threads through it more easily. So now that's popping through, I take the top of the screw and I'm just going to screw it on. Kind of tightish until it can't go anymore. And there we go. That is my 5th one. So I'm going to do that all the way to kind of the same distance. So if I can just show you that. The sleeve. So that's kind of the top of the sleeve going down to where I want it, and I'm going to do it on the other side to the same distance, and then I'm going to work out and try to fill in the middle. So I'll show you again how I do that, and then I will take you to the final sleeve, and then I'll get onto the other sleeve as well. It doesn't take too long. The packet I got was a pack of 50. So if you have spares, then you can always do something else to bags or belts or anything like that. So again, I'm going to get the block of wood and I'm going to just turn it around. Okay. I hope you can see. So the block of wood is under here. I'm going to measure kind of where I want it to go. I'm going to take my ice pick, and it's about here. So then I'm going to take it in, and then I'm going to hold it down and screw, 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 screw. And then I'm going to take the jacket a little bit and pull it up through, just making sure that it's kind of got the lining. And then I'm going to kind of take it out so then you can see that it's gone right through. And then I'm going to pull it in a bit because the back of it isn't too small. Take my back again. I'm going to slowly remove the ice pick just at a bit at a time, just so I can thread it through, hopefully properly. And yep. Oops. So here's the kind of the stopper again, so it's come through where I've kind of threaded it through. Then I'm going to take the top and I'm just going to screw it on until it can't go anymore. Sorry about my chipped nails. There we go. And now it looks like that. So I'm going to do the other side of the circle just to kind of give me the guide, and then when I'm filling in I'll be right back. Okay, so I've completed the first layer, so it's just a circle kind of on the top of the shoulder. Now I'm going to fill in kind of where it, like the middle part. So I'm thinking to kind of do 3 across, so it matches up with that one. So 1, maybe 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just because I don't want it to be too tight, but I don't want it to be like a cut-off line either. So I'm going to do that and then see how it looks. Taking my finger and kind of measuring where the next one should be. So I think about here. Then pushing it through. You can kind of feel when it's gone through because you can feel the wood. I think this is a lot safer way, and also when watching some tutorials a lot of people use scissors, and I didn't want to use scissors just in case I did make a mistake, because if you do accidentally make a mistake, it's not a rip, it's just like a puncture wound, you can barely see it, so it's not that big a deal if you kind of decide you don't want to do it or anything. So that's why I decided to do it like this. Okay, so kind of pushing it through like that. Getting my stopper. Let me put you up a bit. Getting my stopper and kind of threading it through to the other side, pushing it through. So now that's in. Like that. And then taking my top of the screw and screwing it on. The screws I got were quite small. I kind of wanted them to be a little big, but these were a bit small. I didn't want the fully spiky ones. I wanted the ones that were slightly more kind of squared at the bottom, because I like those kind of spikes. And I was wearing a spiked dress, like shoulder dress, the other day, and my niece came and put her head on me, and I think she might have actually hurt herself. I felt really bad. These spikes can do a lot of damage. If I just show you how that looks. It looks a bit bent. No! It looks slightly off, but it should be okay. It's just taking your time doing it, really. And I'm not the most patient of people, so can't have it all, can we? So I'm going to finish doing this side, and then I will come back and show you the finished thing. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope you've kind of gotten the drift of how I'm doing it. It's not too hard, it's quite easy, a bit of patience, really. For those that don't have it, you may get a bit frustrated like me, but with this wonky one, this one is wonky. Anyway, so I will come back and show you how the finished side looks. Okay guys, this is what the final sleeve looks like. I am quite happy with it. There are a few ones that are a bit bent and it hasn't gone as straight as I would have liked, but what can you do? But yeah, I'm happy with it. It looks quite cool, and it's quite subtle. It's not too in your face, which I quite like, because the studs aren't huge. They don't stick out that much. I went downstairs and I showed my mum and she was just like, okay. But yeah, that has the sleeve, and I will do an outfit of the day later. And I'm sorry about the lighting. In London it's really dark and gloomy, and it is about 4:30 now, so it's getting even darker. So that is the sleeve. I hope this tutorial helped, or if you wanted to get these type of studs. I know the other studs might be a little bit simpler, but I like the shape of these studs with the kind of squarish bottom. And I'll also put the link for the seller, eBay seller, at the bottom. So hope this was helpful, and I will see you in my outfit of the day. Bye guys!